Oklahoma City Thunder have lost 2 of their last 3. The Spurs have lost 2 in a row. And Corey Brewer with his 10th Thunder start tonight. LaMarcus Aldridge. Our officials tonight here in San Antonio, John Goebel, Cedric Taylor along with
Gary shooting, but a couple dribbles he can step back as well.
Westbrook gets it outside. It's a Brewer 3. Corey Brewer puts it up and in.
He's okay.
No wrap, as you can see, on the knee of LaMarcus Aldridge. It is the left, George to Adams, a highly efficient player inside.
Career year for Steven Adams.
Some are beginning to ask, should his minutes be diminished as his shot is gone? A steal there by Westbrook. Here comes Gay. There goes Russell. And a timeout taken by San Antonio. As explosive as any player in the NBA, he is the reigning MVP. Sails in right here with the hammer for the Thunder.
In terms of his own individual future in the NBA, whether that's here or somewhere else, and I think there's a legit and fair
to George. Paul George with the move, and a 16-footer is right down. Paul George averages 21 points a game. Works deep in the bowels of this building as a film editor for San Antonio for the Spurs organization. And Paul, rebound by Westbrook, who only knows one speed. The other way, George 3. Now they're beginning to fall for Paul George. Ginobili is on Westbrook. Gets off to the double-teamed Adams, and tap-in try by Carmelo. No, and tapped in inside by Westbrook. Here's Aldridge. Shot clock was at 7. Nice knock away by Carmelo. Turnover number 6. It's George against Ginobili, and by the defense and outside, Ferguson with a 3. Terrence Ferguson.
Go for a quick 2-for-1. Ginobili was
playing well last couple games. Great shot outside, put in by Ray Felton. He has been picked up by Bertans. With a handoff to Ferguson, down low. Patrick Patterson out of Kentucky. Lets it fly and hits it.
Nice give and go move there by
Ray Felton against Tony Parker.
Nice move, nice finish.
So he's hit a 3. He drives in for 2 rounds. San Antonio 25%, or rather 25th in the NBA in 3-point. As the big 3 have grown comfortable with each other. Westbrook outside, tapped up and in. Was it Adams or was it Patterson?
I think it went in on its own. Challenges of the Spurs trying to score the basketball. Carmelo they can play through him.
I'm sorry, Carmelo Anthony back in, and Adams will finish off inside.
See if they can try to get Carmelo
right heel bursitis, but he's back, and they're going to need his offense in the playoffs should they make it. George on the fly, and that's weird to say because 20
straight seasons. And here's another steal by Paul George and assist to Westbrook. Paul George, second in steals, just a little over 2.
9th season out of Fresno State. All-star again. What a nice Euro step. Takes it in and puts it down. Pretty play. Nice move by Paul George.
22%. Well, he has it cooking tonight. Look at the crossover on Mills. Here's the contact by Look at this. Right into the lane. 3 white jerseys around him. Still finds a way to put it in the basket.
Brewers in. Anthony with a 3. Good sign for Carmelo Anthony. Sometimes it's only one shot like they used to have that master. Westbrook.
Oh, great pass.
Great feed indeed.
Great hands by Adams. Better finish by Adams.
He's put up 10. He's hit 8-3. Carmelo bullseye.
Back-to-back threes here by Melo.
Great sign for Oklahoma City.
Carmelo can make it a hat trick here.
George weaving in, trying to get open. He does at the free throw line.
Doesn't he make it look so easy? When Paul George, I mean, the game is in slow motion. A steal by Westbrook.
And a 3. And that is no good. That shot would have tied. Best home record in the NBA. George got the steal. Against Aldridge at the other end. Contorts and gets it to go.
Well, number 1 to come up with this.
By Westbrook. Ahead to Anthony. Over to Brewer. By Mills. And the deuce. Count it. Aldridge has 21. The other way, Westbrook. He'll float and fire. Picked up by Adams. And Oklahoma City lead in the Western Conference over San Antonio. Ginobili watches Westbrook fly by him and by Aldridge and slash for 2.
And he's one of those guys that really lead by example. He's not a huge vocal kind of guy, but sets the example by the way he plays, being able to play hurt
Good drive by George inside for 2 and a foul.
What a night, Paul George. Here's the drive. Look at all the white jerseys. 3 around him. Just wait for Aldridge to go up and feel 40 years old.
Ray Felton is in the game. Felton will take it with a floater down the lane for 2. Green and Felton. 40. Those have got to go in.
You only got so much energy to expend each and every game when you're 40. Back-to-back buckets, 5 quick points. That's why he's a little bit in shock on how he picked up the foul.
Patterson with a 3. Stops an 8-0 run by the Spurs. San Antonio 2 of 7 in the 4th. They've scored 9. Westbrook 2.
That's twice. Westbrook has probably gotten away with an offensive foul.
Westbrook 2. Westbrook off the glass and give him 19 to play. Each team 43%. Turnover, other way, Corey Brewer, and Bertans was right there trying to defend and picked up by Adams. With another rebound, he's got 11 at the other end. Put in by Adams.
Well, because everyone was trying to.
He's right there. Adams tries to set a screen. It was a shot taken by George.
And that's the inexperience.
And a San Antonio foul.
You got to know who you're dealing with.
And whether to go under or over those screens, right?
Well, look at both of his hands are out. It's almost like he was hit this year because of the injury to Kawhi Leonard. He has struggled to find his shot in the second half. The #1 in points allowed.
George 3. Got it!
And looked like he may have been fouled.
Green was on him. It's a 2-point game. It's Westbrook going to bring us a long 3. That's it. The Spurs have tied the season series at a 44-32. They climb closer to Donovan's Thunder, a half game and back. Coming on right now to the voice of the NBA, Hall of Famer Marv Albert in Oakland.